When we meditate, we engage in a kind of mental health care that creates deep and long-lasting benefits to our quality of life. Meditation reduces stress levels, improves our focus, and allows us to be better connected to ourselves, our bodies, and to others around us. It can bring calm and clarity to an otherwise hectic existence. Meditation promotes happiness and acceptance. It keeps us grounded in the present. This is a simple practice that any of us can do. How do we begin? When we first begin to meditate as a practice, we may find it strange to sit in silence with our innermost thoughts, to just sit and do nothing. These are things that our minds tend to resist. It feels unfamiliar and maybe even somewhat challenging to you, and that is perfectly okay. This is a feeling that almost all beginning meditators experience. With meditation, we learn to train our minds to be truly aware, and this training in awareness carries the potential to fundamentally transform our perspective on life. This is because the entirety of our existence is experienced through our minds, and while meditation is certainly no cure-all, it can bring much needed clarity to our lives so that we may make better choices for ourselves, our families, and our communities. When meditation becomes a constant in our lives, even if it's just for a few minutes a day, it makes a noticeable positive difference. There is a simplicity to meditation that involves some pretty straightforward techniques. To begin, you may find it more helpful to start with a series of guided meditations, be it in person or via audio recordings. When you first close your eyes, you'll probably find that your mind is busy, easily distracted, and restless. Do not be troubled by this, for this is inevitable. Our minds are naturally conditioned to wander. Although meditating on one's own is a necessary part of a complete practice, a beginner may find the steady guidance of an experienced teacher to be invaluable when getting started. A teacher's clear instructions can help bring us back to the present moment. Learning to calm our minds is a skill that does not require us to struggle or strain. There is no such thing as a good meditation or a bad meditation. There is only awareness and unawareness. The more we practice, the more our awareness increases and our distractions decrease. It's normal to encounter obstacles in the beginning. We may feel restless, anxious, bored, or just generally mentally resistant. With regular practice, these obstacles will diminish and the process will feel more natural. Keep in mind that we are all come to meditation with a lifetime of conditioning that we bring with us. Our minds are bombarded by stimuli. We are not used to stillness. We will reactively resist this feeling of unfamiliarity, the idea of letting go and doing nothing. The first step is to commit to practicing regularly, at least a few times a week. Your first sessions should be about 15 minutes long. Find a place to sit down where you will be relatively undisturbed. In order to make meditation a habit, try to stick to the same time and place. This will help you build your practice. A good time to meditate is first thing in the morning, while you're well rested, though any time that best suits your schedule will be fine. Be sure to wear comfortable clothing. You can meditate indoors or outdoors, and you can sit on a couch, a chair, the floor, or whatever works best for you. An upright chair usually works best for beginners. Posture is also important. Back straight, neck relaxed, chin slightly tucked. Your hands should rest loosely on your lap or your knees. If you find a 10 to 15 minute session to be a little too challenging, starting with a 3 or 5 minute guided session is fine. You can build your practice up from there as your confidence and comfort level grows. You may think that it is necessary to meditate in a library quiet environment. Know that we are not meant to sit in absolute silence. This can cause us to be extra sensitive to every little sound and amplify the level of distraction. We are instead meant to settle into our immediate surroundings and all of its sounds, be it screaming kids or a noisy neighbor. As you practice, you will learn to simply allow these distractions to come and go without resistance. If you find yourself struggling with this at first, feel free to wear earplugs or noise-canceling headphones. It is important to be clear as to why you want to meditate. Ask yourself what you expect to get out of your sessions. Do you want to feel happier, feel calmer, be more focused, or feel less stressed? Understanding your motivation will help to create the right mindset toward your practice and help to maintain the commitment you have made to yourself. Know that meditation is a lifelong journey. Take it day by day. You are learning a skill that requires patience, dedication, and practice. The benefits will be felt gradually over time. Meditation is not about success or failure. It's about distraction and non-distraction. Eventually, your mind will learn to become less distracted and more aware. The most important thing is that you stick to it. As with any new thing, the novelty will wear off. This can certainly be the case with meditation. The exercises can often feel repetitive. Remember that you are training your mind to shift perspective, to shift the way you relate to your thoughts and to your feelings. This will take time. It will require perseverance and discipline. The more you practice, the more you will experience its benefits. The more you will understand your own mind, how you think, how you feel, and why. You will be able to take steps toward a life of better health and happiness, with more clarity